Hey, this is Jason Feltman, and today I want to discuss the number one skill in all businesses. So let's dive in.
Insurance dudes are on a mission to escape being handcuffed by our agencies.
How? By uncovering the secrets to creating a predictable, consistent, and profitable agency sales machine.
I am Craig Pretzinger.
I am Jason Feltman.
We are agents.
We are insurance dudes. And according to Robert Kiyosaki of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he says your ability to sell is the number one skill in business. And I 100% agree. I mean, it really changed everything in my business. And it is definitely the lifeblood of your business. I mean, they say sales cures all, right? You can have other problems within the business and keep it going, where if you don't have sales, you can have everything else going well and not keep it running. So I find it like there's no, hands down, there's nothing more important, right? Okay. So Henry Ford says nothing happens until someone sells something. Right? That's the beginning of everything. So it's so important that we dive more in on this subject. It's important that we take it more seriously, develop good sales skills, and help develop our team. You need to sell your team on selling. And that's why it's important for you to be sold on how important selling is. It's something that, it's one of those things that you want to keep learning and giving to your team and having your team understand how important this is. Like they're one of the most important things of your business because it keeps it going. Mark Cuban, the Shark Tank dude, billionaire, says the ability to sell is the number one skill in business. If you can't sell, you can't survive, let alone thrive. Ooh, I like it. W. Clement Stone. He's a businessman. He started the Napoleon Hill Foundation. He says sales are contingent upon the attitude of the salesman, not the attitude of the prospect. That is exactly why we have to constantly tune our sales team, right? The attitude is everything in a sales situation, right? I've seen it time and time again where our sales team, spirits got a little bit low and the tone changes. And then all of a sudden sales subside and you wonder why. And the sales team, oh, we're doing the same stuff. It's like, no, you're not doing the same stuff. Last week when you were selling a ton, you didn't care about anything. You were helping people as if, you know, the sale didn't matter to you. Now the sale matters to you so much that you're just doing anything that you can to get the sale and you're not thinking about them and your attitude sucks. And that is the reason why your sales are declining. So that is so important. And our economy thrives or dies because of sales. It is incredibly important. Let your sales team know, or if you're the sales team, it's so important. What you're doing is incredibly noble. In many businesses, the ability to sell is the most important skill you can possess, says Richard Branson of the Virgin Empire. I mean, these guys are billionaires, most of them. I don't think W. Clement Stone was, but maybe you can Google that. Maybe that can be something that you do right now or not. Anyways, here's another good one. The ability to sell is critical skill in every profession. It's not just about moving products, but about influencing others. And you can take that one, that's from Tony Robbins, and you can take that one to your sales team as well. You got to influence them to influence others. And as a business owner, when you come in contact with your vendors or your team or, I don't know, people that you might do a joint venture with or something, you need to be good at influencing others, having this kind of communication. And it all starts with the idea of sales are incredibly important. If you want to write your own paycheck, you gotta get good at this. J.C. Penney. Remember that store? J.C. Penney? I think they're gone now. But it's James Cash Penney said salesmanship is limitless. Our living is selling. We are all salespeople. It's true. Whether or not you're talking to your wife about going to the movies or you're talking to somebody about a concept like, I saw this thing. It's so cool, right? You are doing a form of selling. Or if you're trying to convince somebody of something, I mean, most conversations, there is somebody that is selling an idea, regardless of what it is. And the other person is either receiving the idea and believing it or being like, I don't think so. That kind of sucks. But as business owners, we have to get good at this. Steve Jobs says, sales and marketing are two of the most important things for any business. If you don't have sales, you don't have a business. It's that simple. It really is that simple. I mean, people think that you build the product, you create the thing, and then you sell it. And it's really should be the reverse. It's like, where are the people that want the thing? And then how do we create the thing that they want? Or at least create something that will fulfill that desire. It can be innovative, but Steve Jobs, definitely an innovative dude, right?